Guess what? It's almost deer season again. And if you want the right stand to get that big buck, call Jay and his crew at Fordyce Muffler Shop. Having the right deer stand when it comes to hunting is very important. Safety, quality, durability says it all. So call Fordyce Muffler Shop today and get your custom built deer stand ready for those big bucks. Call 870-352-5733 or stop by 1414 Highway 79 here in Fordyce, Arkansas at Fordyce Muffler Shop, where they don't do just mufflers. Also home of Lego Creek Blinds. Vehicle accident and you need some repairs? Is your paint chipping? Or you just need a new paint job? Do you need a windshield replaced or repaired? Then guess what? Call Marty's Body and Glass Shop. Located at 1017 Morrill Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas, Marty's is here for you. This family-owned, customer-friendly Christian business always put God first and lives by the scriptures, John 3:16. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Marty and his group of certified paint, body, and glass workers has a combined 30 years of experience, and they know what it takes to get the job done. So call Marty's today at 870-352-2443. After hours emergency number is 870-820-1288. And you can also find them on Facebook. So call Marty's today and let them help get your vehicle back on the road. It's summertime, and what do we like to do when it's summertime? We like to ride around in a clean ride. So, hey, reach out to the King. That's right, King Detail here in Fordyce, Arkansas. He's located at 807 West 4th Street across from Mad Butcher's. Guys, reach out to King Detail to get your car washed, waxed, buffed, shampooed, or heat tint windows. That's right, guys. To protect your interior, guys, get your car windows tinted. And guys, he also does steam washings. So, if you want your car clean, please take it to the King at King Detail, located at 807 West 4th Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. That number again is 870-885-0452. Looking for a great fish, produce, and bait shop? Tired of running all over town trying to find what you need? Wish you can get it all in one place? Well, search no more. Stanfield's Fish Market can help. At Stanfield Fish Market, they are dedicated to supplying clients throughout central and southern Arkansas with the goods and items you need for your family and pets. From garden supplies to feed, they are proud to have what you need in one place. Remember, they're not just a fish market. They have feed, plants, produce, bait, tackle, and much, much more. They have a variety of items in their market, including deer corn, live crawfish, bedding plants, dog food, and much, much more. Their staff will be happy to assist you with finding exactly what you're looking for. So, that's Stanfield Fish Market, located at 710 Morton Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. They're open Tuesday through Friday, 8 o'clock a.m. until 5:30 p.m. and on Saturdays, 8 a.m. until 2 p.m. So stop by Stanfield Fish Market here in Fordyce, and remember, if Stanfield don't have it, he'll find a way to get it. Need brakes fixed, alternator replaced, oil change, tie rods, ball joints, or much, much more? Call Stuckey's Automotive here in Fordyce, Arkansas. With more than 30 years of experience, Stuckey's and his certified licensed mechanics knows exactly what it takes to get your vehicle back running. He's located at 409 Overpass here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Hours of operations are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until and by appointments on Saturdays. And don't forget, Stuckey's also offers towing services. So give Stuckey's a call today at 870-250-1870. That's 870-250-1870. And remember, Stuckey's motto is, get 'em in and get 'em out. Are you looking for some great insurance coverage and you live in the Fordyce, Arkansas or surrounding areas? Well, search no more. Contact Milton Insurance Agency. Milton Insurance Agency is committed to providing you with the highest quality insurance plans available, combined with some of the lowest possible rates. Whether you're shopping for auto insurance, home insurance, health or life insurance, or business insurance, they can help you obtain the best coverage available with the lowest rate possible. Located at 314 North Spring Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas, Milton Insurance Agency truly value the long-term relationship with their clients and are proud to give families, individuals, and businesses the personal attention required when it matters most. When claims arise, they realize that it can be very stressful and will do everything possible to assure timely and complete recovery. Here are a few more coverages they provide: business auto insurance, builder's risk insurance, commercial property insurance, ATV insurance, classic car insurance, motorcycle insurance, and the list goes on and on. So stop what you're doing and get your free quote today. Give Milton Insurance a call at 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. You can also find them on Facebook or check out their website. That's www.miltonins.com. Are you ready to get started in the healthcare field and you would like to take the Certified Nursing Assistant class to get certification? If so, contact the Greenhouse Colleges of Southern Hills in Rising, Arkansas. They are now accepting applications for a free CNA class, yes, free, with a guaranteed job. If you would like more information, contact Marlena Garrett at 870-325-6202. Come and be a part of a team that cares about their elders. If you're looking for a home in the Houston, Texas or Dallas, Texas area, contact Michelle Goodman Lambert and her Lambert team. They are ready to work for you. If you're looking for a beautiful home, then guess what? You need the best realtor out there. Look no further than Michelle and her Lambert team. A team of professionals that knows the ins and outs when it comes to buying you and your family the home of your dreams. They will be honored to assist you. And don't forget, Michelle also holds the designation of MRP, that's Military Relocation Professional. She has the ability to explain to you VA financing and can direct you to the best lender. She can also identify and provide services that help service members to relocate, sell, and purchase suitable homes for their families. She's also a mobile public notary. So, for your free consultation, contact Michelle and the Lambert team today at 832-651-7648. Remember, she changed lives, one family at a time. Need a muffler fixed? Is your vehicle exhaust acting up? Do you need U-joints, CV axles, wheel bearings, shocks, or struts? Need something welded? What about a custom-built deer stand, dog kennel, duck blind, hog pen, metal carport, and much, much more? Call Jay and his crew at Fordyce Muffler Shop. Located at 1414 North Highway 79, Jay and his crew of certified welders and mechanics are ready to work for you locally, in-state, or out-of-state. There's no job too big or small for them to do. And did you know they're also the home of Lago Creek Blinds? So call them Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. at 870-352-5733. Fordyce Muffler Shop, Well, they don't do just mufflers. Do you have questions about Medicare? If you have Medicare or will be eligible for Medicare soon, you might want to call Patrick Milton at Milton Insurance. Patrick has been helping people select a Medicare plan that is a good fit for them for over 5 years. He makes Medicare easy. Patrick is a local independent sales agent. He does not work for an insurance company. He works for your best interests. There is never a charge for his services. Call Patrick today at 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. Not employed by Medicare or any other government agency. By calling this number, you will be connected with Patrick Milton, a local sales agent. No obligations. Remember, that number is 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. Family, community, and friends, mixed with some hometown pride. That's what's important to Shauna May. Placing Dallas County first is what's important. So come November, get to the polls and vote Shauna May, Dallas County Tax Collector. A new vision and a new direction. A vote for her is a vote for you. Ad paid for by Shauna May. Attention Dallas County residents. Chris Stanfield is running for Dallas County Judge. If you're looking for an individual who cares about their community in their county, come November 2022, get to the polls and vote Chris Stanfield for your Dallas County Judge. Ad paid for by Chris Stanfield. $1,000 sign-on bonus. That's right. The Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills and Rise in Arkansas is hiring night nurses with $1,000 sign-on bonus. Call today, 870-325-6202. $1,000 sign-on bonus. That's right. The Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills and Rise in Arkansas is hiring night nurses with $1,000 sign-on bonus. Call today, 870-325-6202. Are you ready to laugh and have some fun? Guess what? Church people can laugh too. Get ready, Fordyce, Arkansas and surrounding areas. The Big Red Outreach Foundation presents a stand-up comedy show featuring Little Rock's own comedian Nate Williams, aka Reverend Do No Wrong. When? Saturday, June 18th at the Fordyce High School Little Theater. Doors will open at 6 p.m. Show starts at 7 p.m. There will be limited seating, so get your tickets now. Go to the link listed on this Facebook post and follow the instructions. Your host that night will be yours truly, Joe from Facebook hottest live show, The Joe Show. So again, get ready for Nate Williams, aka Reverend Do No Wrong. We will see you there. Get ready, Bearden, Arkansas and surrounding areas for the multi-county Juneteenth 2022 celebration, sponsored by the NAACP Bearden, Arkansas branch. When? Saturday, June 25th, 2022, where the Greater Bradley District headquarters, located at 740 Washita Road, 589, Bearden, Arkansas. The time, 10 o'clock a.m. Get ready for food, fun, and fellowship. Booths and table setups are only $25. There will be a fashion show, pageants, clothing lines, craft booths, and much, much more. Gain wisdom, increase knowledge, and historical enlightenment presented by Dr. Odell Carr. For more information, or if you would like to be a volunteer, call the NAACP president at the Bearden branch, Mrs. Linda Roger Lambert, at 870-675-1292. Remember their motto, they are making history count. Get ready, Bearden, Arkansas and surrounding areas. It's Gazebo Festival time, hosted by the Bearden Fire Department. This year, they will kick things off with the Gazebo Big Catfish Tournament, starting June 10th through June 12th. For more information about this great tournament and how to enter, call Jason at 870-370-7163. Then get ready. On June 17th through June 18th, the fun will start. First, with a parade on that Friday, June 17th at 5:30 p.m., followed by a street dance and live bands and much, much more. Then that Saturday, the festivities will continue, starting with a live rake extraction demonstration, bagos, a cakewalk, and also music by Reagan Harville and White Dog Band. Your DJ that evening will be Runaway Music Recording. And guess what? Y95 will be in the building. They will wrap things up with an awesome firework display with more music and more live bands and karaoke afterwards. So remember the dates. The Gazebo Big Catfish Tournament, June 10th through June 12th, and the Gazebo Festival, June 17th through June 18th. So get the beer in Arkansas and let's have some fun. We will see you there. What's up, everybody? It's Hump Day. That's right. It's Hump Day. Why are you sitting on your bed, looking at the mirror, wondering if you need to get up? That's tonight. Twice a night. It is Wednesday morning. Get up out of bed. Get up. What's happening with your Joe Show? That's right, guys. It's Hump Day morning. Y'all get up. It is Hump Day. We gotta get over the hill. We gotta get up. Let's groove tonight. Twice as right. I never know the words of that song. I just like the beat. So what's up, everybody, y'all? It is Wednesday morning. I hope everybody is okay. If you woke up this morning, you definitely won, guys. So good to see everybody. You know, beautiful Wednesday morning. It's supposed to be a little rain in the clouds today, but we're going to be all right. Maybe to cool some stuff off. What's going on? We'll call out some names, some of the people that's here. What's up, Marlon Perry, Lowdown in Wilma, Arkansas? What's going on? Happy birthday, y'all. Guess whose birthday it is today? Y'all hold on, y'all. It's my girl's birthday today, my little sis' birthday. Y'all, she's showing out today. Y'all see whose birthday it is? Miss Tanika Tyrunda Paparazzi Queen. It's her birthday today. Everybody wish Miss Tanika a happy birthday. Tanika, where you going with that short skirt on anyway? You finna go to bed. That's what you finna do, Tanika. You finna go to bed. You barely got some clothes on there, girl. So happy birthday to you, little sis. Happy birthday to you, girl. You enjoy your day. Everybody wish Tanika Tyrunda a happy birthday. I hope we got some more birthdays. We got some more birthdays up in this thing. Y'all tell everybody happy birthday. Good morning, Jamario. What's going on, Jamario Stevens? Also, guys, Jamario Stevens is still doing the baby formula drive. So, guys, if anybody want to donate, guys, donate. Jamario put the information up on how you can donate to the baby formula drive. I donated from the Joe Show. We had Mrs. Michelle Goodwin Lambert of Lambert Real Estate out of Houston, Texas. She donated. So, hey, guys, donate. We always say we want to donate to something. Donate to buy some babies, some formula, guys. Thank you so much for sharing that information, Jamario. Good morning, Michelle Richardson. It's so good to see you. Good morning, Marcella Moore. What's going on? Tanya Carey. Good morning, Tylisha Thomas, Leslie Warner. Leslie, make sure I got to get them tickets to you. I got to get with Pastor Roger Rogers. I got tickets for Tanika Tyrunda, Margie, and Mrs. Warner there, guys. I'll make sure I get those tickets to you guys. So, anybody else got their birthdays today? If so, let us know here on the Joe Show. So that's right, we are here. You know, Tanika, she thought she was sharp too. Look at her, y'all, boy. She got that paparazzi jewelry popping too. She had the paparazzi jewelry, boy. She ready for the night. Where you were going? Tanika? You had a date that night? You gotta tell us where you was going that night, right there. Let's see here. But yeah, y'all, hey, y'all, I hope everybody have a great Wednesday, y'all. It's been so stressful. Like I said, guys, we're focusing on positive things. Remember, we said that on the show Monday, that we're going to be focusing on positive information. Guys, if somebody has something positive they want to share, you know, guys, hey, let us know. Good morning, Mr. Doug. How you doing, Mr. Doug? They say I was at a birthday party selling jewelry. I got you. Working on your birthday. What's up, Reg Holman? What's happening with you? You know, so if anybody got something positive they want to say, want to share something positive about your niece, your nephew, your cousin, your mama, your daddy, anybody know something positive that went on in the news. And I'm working on a segment, guys, where on the show, we're going to start finding positive things that happen around the world. And I'm going to try to share those stories with you guys. Because if we want to hear negative things, guys, hey, we can just do that. We can just do that anywhere. All right, we got Doug Fuller says, happy birthday to my son, Taylor. You tell Taylor we say happy birthday from the Joe Show, Doug. You tell Taylor, and Taylor, you let Taylor listen to this. You make sure, hey, Taylor, man, talk to your dad the other day. He hadn't showed you. I hope he hadn't showed you. Man, Taylor, wait till you see what he got you, man. Woo! He got it hid behind the house and it covered up. Don't, boy, just wait. Just wait till you see it. All right. Okay. Also, we got Tanika says, happy birthday to Brandon Randall Knee Thrower. Is that one person? Or that three people? How many folks is that? Oh, you say you want to say happy birthday to Brandon, happy birthday to Randall, happy birthday to Kanae, and happy birthday to Kanae Thrower. So them three people. Happy birthday, Brandon, happy birthday, Randall, and happy birthday, Kanae Thrower. 3 birthdays. That's awesome. All right. Tika said them all at one time. 3. Y'all have a great birthday. Awesome. All right. Happy birthday. That's 3 people, Tanika. That ain't no 2 people. Woo! I know it. You know I got to mess with you. Happy birthday, Brandon Randall and Kanae Thrower. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from the Joe Show to you guys. All right, guys, let's push on. Everybody click that like button for me. Y'all do that thumbs button. Click that like button. Make them likes go up. All right, guys, share the show. If you're not doing anything, share the show. Yeah, we got 2 great topics we're going to discuss, guys. And one of our topics is really not a topic. It's a guess what we done topic. I've never had one of those. Those was one of the first ones I got today ever it's a what do you think we did? I know the answer to what they done, but I'm going to see what do you guys know what they done. So I know the answer to what they done, but we're going to see that you guys know the answer to what they done on one of the topics, guys. So we're rolling. We got the birthday out the way, guys. We got on Hump Day, guys. Hump Day, weather day. We got Fordyce Ar, so high of 86 degrees with a 50% chance of rain and also winds 10 miles per hour, guys. That's right. So happy birthday to those of you who put the happy birthdays up, guys. Happy birthday to you. And I hope you have a blessed birthday. I hope you get everything you want on today. And I'm telling y'all, in a world like today, it is a blessing to even be alive. Y'all, it's been some rough months, y'all. I'm serious, with COVID-19 and all that stuff. It's been some really, really, really rough months and everything. So, no positive stories. Anybody got anything positive they want to share with us? If so, you can always type it down. And when I'm talking about sharing something positive, guys, I'm talking about even reading something in the newspaper, looking at something on Facebook, finding some positive stories that you think that can, show some positivity and shed some light on happiness. Because right now, guys, negativity and that type of stuff, you can find it. But I'm going to start finding some stories and sharing them with you guys. I saw one on last week. I didn't get an opportunity I couldn't go back and find it, where I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna wait till I find it. I'm gonna share it with the show probably on Friday or next week if I can locate it. But it was really, 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 really good. And also, guys, KB and I, we went to see the movie Top Gun. I'm not going to give anything away, but I'm just gonna say the movie was very good. I've never been like a big, huge Tom Cruise fan. Now, I've watched some of the Mission Impossible movies, but the franchise, I kind of Mission Impossible 1 and 2, I was with them, but then after they did 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, I kind of left them behind. But Tom Cruise, of course, he was that heartthrob way back in the day with the young ladies, and he still, I think Tom Cruise ought to be about, I bet you Tom Cruise should be about a mosquito. Tom Cruise should be about, I know 61, 62, man, where this mosquito coming from? But, yeah, so we went to see the movie Top Gun. Top Gun was really good. So go see Top Gun. I recommend Top Gun. It's child friendly. It's a really, really good movie. Go check it out. If you, especially if you're in the military or something like that, and you like that military feel, you got kids in the military or something like that, you like that feel of those type of movies. And especially if you like jets and aircraft carriers and stuff like that, go check out Top Gun. It's really good. I got to give them credit on that. All right, guys, let's move on. We're going to move on. We got topics to do. It was something that, me, I always have a little short discussion about something I want to discuss before I get into the topics. And this is what I want to talk about just for a short brief before we get into the topics. And also, guys, hold on. I'm working on a new ad for Marty's Body and Glass Shop. But because I'm working on the ad, I want to introduce someone from Marty Body and Glass Shop, guys. This young man right here is at Marty's Body and Glass Shop, guys. Drop my banner. Guys, this is Marty's Body and Glass Shop of Fordyce, Arkansas. Welcomes Tommy Rowland. He's a new technician estimator there. That's right, guys. This guy is new at Marty's Body and Glass Shop in Fordyce. Call for an appointment, guys. Get an estimate done. The guy, he's really good at what he does. He has years of experience, and he is your Marty's new technician estimator there at Marty's Body and Glass. So, guys, let's do a big welcome for him, guys. Type in the word welcome to Marty's Body and Glass. If you don't mind, or just type in the word welcome. We want you to know, man, come on in. Get it done, Tommy. So I'll be working on a new ad. I didn't have time to get everything pulled together for him, for Marty and him, but I'm working on that as we speak. I'll be getting that out. But I just wanted to let you guys know Marty's Body and Glass is going strong here in Fordyce, Arkansas. They not going nowhere. They here to stay. And they got a new estimator technician there, Mr. Tommy Rowland. All right, you guys, welcome him aboard. Nice to see you, Tommy. I'll be at the shop to see you one day. Take some pictures of you. Get ready. I'm coming. All right, welcome to the team. Welcome to the Marty team, as they say. All right. Yeah, guys, I like to do that. Let people know in the neighborhood that we're still doing things at local businesses, guys, and that's a great thing that they want to put that out there and let people know they got a new technician at Marty. So thank you so much for giving us that information, Ms. Stephanie Howard from Marty's Body and Glass here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Also, guys, let's move forward. We got some stuff, y'all. And I know we're so tired of looking at images like this on television. I know I am. I'm tired of looking at images like this on television. You get on TV, and these images are images that are seared in our brains of people crying from being devastated by mass shootings, guys. And these images are images that we get tired of looking at on the news. We turn on the news, and they're going to make sure they got the school bus in the frame. They're going to make sure they got the kids crying, And these images are images that you get so tired of looking at, guys, And so it's just one of them things. So just pray for the United States of America, because right now, guys, there's a mass shooting every day. There's been over 240 mass shootings this year alone, and we're in the mid-month. So it's crazy, guys. It's really crazy. So y'all just be safe out there. Good morning to you, Willie and Alicia Avery. Good morning. Also, guys, we're going to move on. But I was going to discuss a short discussion of this one topic, guys. I want you guys to check this out before we get into our topic, guys. And I'm gonna say this because of jobs, and because it's so hard for people. It's hard for people to find good jobs. And when you do find a good job, you need to really appreciate the job that you have. But I wanna put it like this. I want to say, don't get comfortable in your attitude. And when I say that, I want to do people know what that means. Don't get comfortable in your attitude. Let me get somebody to see can you define that for me? What do I mean by don't get comfortable in your attitude? People will pretend it's okay, but will talk bad about you behind your back. And I'm gonna explain what that means, but I want to know what you guys' definition is of saying don't get comfortable in your attitude. What do you think I'm talking about when I say don't get comfortable in your attitude? And this, I want you to think about this as far as being, work related or even family related with people and everything. Don't get comfortable in your attitude. And I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes. I see I got some people typing. See, can somebody define what I'm talking about when I say don't get comfortable in your attitude? Because, everybody know these people who say that's just the way they are. Everybody sees somebody and they act a certain way, and we always say that's just the way they are. That's just the way they are. And we don't expect them to change. But you hear about these people, they're job hopping, they're going from this job to that job, from that job to this job. And they say, that's just the way they are. And a lot of people kind of, expect that behavior out of them. They think that there come a time when that behavior have to change in order for you to move forward. Because if you don't move forward, you're going to be stuck in that one spot because of your attitude. So, since nobody don't want to define that for me, I'll define it for you. If you have, if you got someone and how can I put this? Let me see. Don't get comfortable in your attitude. Don't get comfortable being the way you are if it's inappropriate, because it always comes back to bite you, especially on your job. And, people aren't going to tell you the truth. People not going to tell you the truth. If you're working at a place and you going in with a certain type of attitude, and this attitude is a stank attitude or something like that, people will act like it's cool. They be like, that's just the way she is. But when you walk out that room or when something go on, they're going to always say, I knew that day was coming. I knew they was going to get her. I knew they was going to. So don't get comfortable in your attitude. Yeah, I'm telling you, I mean, Mario says negative attitude is bad for morale and productivity. Man, it's one of the worstest things that I mean. And Jamario, I know you've been a manager for years. For years. I think when I left Mill Creek, I forgot what you was doing when I left. I don't know if
if you had became a supervisor before. I think it might have been after I left, but you've been a manager for years. I'm sure there's some people on here who've been a manager for years. And y'all, negative people can bring the morale down so bad, so bad. It makes you so unhappy when those people come around. You know, Michelle says, not saying whatever you want to say and think it's okay. I love the way you worded that. Section supervisor and unit coordinator. Okay, Mario. So, y'all, we can get so comfortable in our attitude on our jobs that we think we can say what we want to say, how we want to say it, and it don't affect anything. And the day that it does, because you got to remember this, management changes. See, people that's comfortable in their attitude, they don't realize you could be comfortable in your attitude right here because management is the same up here. Everybody up here is like, oh, that's just the way they are. That's just the way they are. But boy, you don't realize management changes sometimes. And when management changes up here and you still the same down here, the person up here that's new coming in, they may not even like that. So that's what happens. I mean, you see a lot of that, all of a sudden they got rid of that person. All you got to do is look and see if there was a change in management. People don't think about that. People do not think about that. Everybody do not manage the same. You may have a supervisor that may put up with a whole bunch of this, and one day that supervisor might leave, and that supervisor, their next coming up, may not put up with as much as the next supervisor. So guys, this is what I'm planning on doing. I'm planning on having a supervisors managerial conference, and so and I don't know if we have any managers watching this or whatever, but who would be interested in coming to something like that? I'm working on it now. I'm working on it now, trying to determine on how I want to do this. It's supervisors managerial conference where, I've been a supervisor almost 25 years, guys. And I want to share some of those skills and discuss, how we want to do skits. How do you deal with employees who's coming in late, employees who's have low self-esteem on the job. We want to discuss things like this and invite managers and supervisors there to see how we deal with these things like that. And so how do we deal with that? So this is what's going on is you got a lot of young supervisors out there who COVID burned out a lot of elderly people. And I'm not going to say elder, I'm just going to, a lot of older people got burned out. And I bet you money some people on here know somebody who was in a managerial position and they stepped down because they got burned out due to COVID-19 being short-staffed. And so what happened, it elevated a lot of young people. And these young people today, they do not know how to talk to people. Y'all, I get so mad. I know I got to get into my topics, but y'all, I get so mad when I go through drive-throughs sometimes. You talking about some of the rudest, ignorant young people I ever met is through a drive-through on a microphone. I'm talking about, I have literally, KB and I have literally drove off before. I know I have. I've driven off. I'm talking about some of the rudest. And one of my pet peeves is an individual who will not let me finish my order and try to rush me through. You come up, I need a number one. Would you like to pick up some tomatoes with that? And with a drink? What kind of drink you want? And that'll be $3.40. I'm not even done yet. My God, slow down. I've actually done that before. I've said slow down Then they get real quiet, don't want to say nothing hardly. And then most likely when you get to the window, the person you're paying, that's not the person who you're talking to. So, I mean, I have told a young lady before, look, if you're not happy, you need to get another job. So these type y'all is, oh my God, customer service sucks. The only way you can get you're not going to get good customer service in drive-thrus hardly. If you do, you are very lucky if you do. Some of the worst customer service is in drive-thrus. They are horrible. Then I went to this certain Subway one day. They over there behind the counter cussing and fussing at each other. I'm talking about they fixing folk food back there, mad at each other and arguing. Then they talking and not fixing your sandwich. You sitting there and they like, well, I didn't know who did stop. I mean, they'll literally stop working and just talk and have a conversation. So what happens is you don't want to correct them because you're scared they're going to do something to your food. You say something to them, you're scared they may spit in your food, you're scared they may do something to your food, especially in drive-thrus when you can't see what's going on. So I encourage you, if you're in a drive-thru, you get into an argument in a drive-thru, you have to talk smart to somebody in a drive-thru, go on and leave that drive-thru. Don't eat that food. You're going to set yourself up in a bad situation. You be talking about, you would be sick at work and be talking about, I don't know, I must be going in there getting COVID test. It ain't COVID. It ain't COVID-19. It's order 19. It ain't COVID-19. It's order 19. You done forgot that you went through that drive-thru. Hey, I'm telling you, y'all be mindful of that. Be mindful of that. I mean, some of the rudest people I've encountered has been in drive-thrus. All right, guys. Here's my first topic, guys. Are you ready for the first topic? Type down the word ready. Let me see what Michelle says. And Tanika. Tanika says, you must definitely have to have a positive attitude when you are in a leading position. What's going on? And Todd Fletcher, what's up with you, my brother? We got Michelle says, not saying whatever you want to when you want to, because everything you say has an effect, whether good or bad. Amen. I haven't went to one restaurant in town for 3 years. Bad service. I'm telling you guys, it is very sad, you know, and man, I finally got that mosquito. It is very, very sad when you have to think of that way. You really do. It's sad. But guys, here's our first topic, guys. Our first topic says, man writes, Joe, my wife started a new job on last week. Shortly after she started the job, she finds out that her high school boyfriend will be training her. She haven't seen him since their breakup from college more than 13 years ago. Joe, all of her prom pictures and school pics have this guy on it, and now she's going to be in training with him, being the instructor for 2 weeks. Joe, she told me she needed to quit work because she don't feel comfortable doing this. And Joe, that right there made me feel some kind of way. My mom said my wife was a good woman for doing that. But Joe, I feel horrible about it. So, she was fixing to be in a training class with her high school sweetheart, her college guy she dated over 13 years ago. So she told her husband, I'm pulling out of this. I don't feel comfortable doing this. And his mom is like, man, you got a good woman. She did the right thing. He said, but why I feel horrible about it? I can tell him, why? Can you guys hear me? Margie said my volume is gone. Can anybody hear me? If you can hear me, guys, let me know. Let me know. I see Margie say my volume is gone. Okay, Margie. Margie, it must be that phone. It must be. Margie, hey, put your flip phone down, Margie, and get your other one. Marge, you must got one of them phone like Marlon Perry. Marge, everybody else can hear me, Margie. Margie, everybody else can hear me. Margie, put that flip phone down, girl. No. Okay. So, do you guys think what's going on there? Do you guys think that her quitting was the right move? Her going home telling her husband that she's quitting because of that. And why do he feel bad about it? Why do the husband feel bad about it? I can tell you why the husband feel bad about it. I can tell you what's on his mind. I'm gonna go there in just a second. But do you guys think that she did the right thing by quitting? Or will she be doing the right thing if she quit? Because this is a guy that she dated in high school and in college. So that would probably put them together. Let's say if they started in ninth grade, 9, 10, 11, 12, 4 years in college. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're looking at maybe 7 years. 7 years in their relationship. 6 to 7 years she was with this guy. High school and then college. There it is. And I'm gonna weigh into that. Michelle Richardson said exactly what I was thinking. Let's see what Jamario says. Get the training done, do your job, and keep moving forward. All right, Michelle says, evidently she don't trust herself. Okay, let's see what Tanika says. Husband, are you insecure when it comes to her ex? All right. Let's see what Sandra says. Sandra Taylor says, what is she quitting for? What happened with this man? I don't get it. Does she still have feelings? Woo! Sandra Taylor, get out of my head, girl. Lysandra says, I don't think she should have quit. I would have let him know I am a very happy married woman with my husband. Margie, the words were showing not. Now they are not. Margie, everything good on my end. I don't know what's going on, girl. I don't know. Marcella, that's water under the bridge. Keep on working. All right, I get topics like this from time to time. I want to hurry up and rush through this one so I can get through the. Okay, and Tom says, don't quit. Mature grown folks can move forward. I get topics like this I'm going to tell you why the husband feel bad. You feel bad because basically your wife done told you she still got feelings for her high school sweetheart. Because it's basically what she's telling you. She quit because she's saying she either quit or either you're such a jealous man. She don't want to deal with the fact of you fussing and going off on her because you're there in training with this man that you used to be with for 6 or 7 years in high school and after school. You have your reasons behind why you quit, but basically to your man, I believe, man, you feel bad because you feel like she's telling you she still got feelings for this man. Because that's the way, because she's running from that situation. You're running from it. You out. You kick rocks. And if you're running from that type of situation right there, it has to be something you're running from. And to be honest with you, I want to ask y'all this, and y'all be honest. Is there anything wrong with what she's doing? And I want you to think about it. You know your heart. You know your mind. Maybe it's not bad that she's quitting. Maybe she don't want to do something that maybe physically or mentally she want to do. And maybe it's not a bad thing that she's removing herself from that temptation. We got to think about that. Although because I mean, I'm just really think about it. Think about it. Because you may say, oh, she horrible. She thinks she may still want them. And that might be the case. But if that may be the case, is she still bad for leaving? Because she may still have those feelings, but she's married, she got a good man, and she don't even want to put herself in that situation where she could stir up some old feelings. And next thing you know, hey, you want to grab a bite to eat? Hey, you want to go to lunch together? You want to do this? I'm going to sit with you in training. I'm going to sit with you after training. After I do the class, you want to grab a bite? Maybe she don't even want to put herself in that situation. So she may not. I'm not going to say she's a bad woman for doing that. Maybe she know her heart, she know her mind, she know her feelings, and she don't even want to put herself in that situation. Because there are a lot of women, there's a lot of people out there that will not want to put themselves in a situation. Like they say, if you're a crack addict and you're an ex-crack addict, why do you want to go to the crack house? Why do you want to go to does you fleshly wanting to be with somebody or do something with somebody, does that make you a bad person because you say, I'm not going to be around that person? Because what we get angry about feelings. We get angry about feelings, how a person feel towards somebody. So that's probably what you're hung up on. Like, man, why do you even still got these feelings for this person? Sometimes people can be people kryptonite. Sometimes people can be around a certain man or a certain woman that they just, end up falling prey. So that's the way I look at it. I'm just keeping it real, We got Marcella said that's why I don't got tons and don't quit. Okay. Sandra says he done raised hell and she quit because he didn't want her to work to do it. Woo! Tanika says she's not wrong. All right. Joe, what came out of his mouth to make her quit when she found out who would be the trainer there? Okay. We got Sandra say he feels bad for raising hell about her doing this, so she quit the job. It don't say that. Y'all quit. Y'all quit. This is all on her. She quit. He didn't tell her to quit. You see what it says? He didn't tell her to quit. He said he feel bad that she did quit. And he feel bad because of the reason behind it, because he feel like she quit because she still got feelings for this man. That's why he feel bad. He never did fuss at her. He never did. But I know that's y'all assumption. That's okay to have that. That's okay to have that. But my thing to you, man, to the man that sent the topic is don't feel bad because she quit. Feel good because she could have kept herself in that situation and something could have went down. So she removed herself from that situation because she know her heart and she know her mind. And you may look at that as being something bad, but a lot of times people may look at that as being a win because she removed herself from that situation. There's a lot of us grown people right now that if we would have removed ourselves from a certain situation, we wouldn't have did what we did. A lot of grown people, if we would have removed ourselves from that situation after that party, we probably wouldn't have cheated. We probably wouldn't have fooled around with somebody that we shouldn't have fooled with if we would have just left. We probably wouldn't have slept with somebody that we slept with if we would have just left. Sometimes it's good to remove yourself from a certain situation. Does that make you a bad person? No, it don't. It makes you a pretty smart person because you saying, I don't need this drama in my life. Sometimes you just got to move yourself around. You got to just move around. And I don't think that make you a bad person because you say, you drive up to a party, you see somebody going in there you used to be with, and you may be like, you know what? I ain't going. And I like the way you worded that. Jamario. You have to trust your judgment. Because if you don't trust your judgment and you decide to go see later, baby, wave to the people.
Hey everybody.
There she go, y'all. She been working early every day this week. They had state in the building, so she got to get to work. Be careful. No, you too. You got to trust yourself. If I drive up to a place, and let's just say if I had this woman that I used to be with this certain woman, and this woman is this, every time I turn around, you know, I done been caught up with this certain woman. I done been caught up, you know, my wife done heard me on the phone. My wife, and I see that woman can be your weakness, and you end up putting yourself in a situation where you're gonna mess around and start fooling with that person. So I'm telling you, you got to remove yourself from. I see nothing wrong with you removing yourself from a situation. And like I like the way Jamario said, you got to trust your judgment. You know, because who know you better than you. You know how we no, Doc, I ain't going in there, man. No, y'all go on. I'm going to the house. Sometimes it's best that we do. I done that before. I done had some situations where I was like, you know, man, y'all gone. I'm straight. I ain't going. You know, huh? Yeah, you can. Well, is it if it's raining, I supposed to take a buffer to Little Rock today? So yeah. I may have to put it in there. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, hey KB, come here. Here, no, go and take it. No, I'm good. I could take a here you go. Where your car key? What? What? Yes. Boy, it's something. She want to drive my car, but then when I say where her key is, she gonna say I ain't gonna. Go on out the house, girl. You a mess. Oh my God. But I feel like he left out something. And could have been something. You're right. Because you know there's a lot of time when people send topics, they don't tell everything. But let's get on to our second topic, guys. We got to get to our second topic. We got there. I can understand both sides of this. It deals with her trusting herself and him looking at it as did she not pass over him? Exactly. You're right, cuz. You're right. You know, I'm to the point where I know where I should go and where I shouldn't go. And if I come home, if I tell my wife I'm going somewhere, and then all of a sudden I come back home and I say, well, I find out that so-and-so gonna be there, which I'll never do that. I ain't gonna tell that. Nope. I just come to the house. I ain't finna tell my wife some ex of mine there. Nope. I'm just gonna come home. You know, I ain't finna go in there and say, well, you know, baby, so-and-so there and I'm weak for. You wanna get your head? Men, do not go home and tell your wife that you ain't going because your ex is there and you weak for. You just go home, say you don't feel like going. Let's put that out there now. I want to make sure you men understand that. Don't you go up in your house talking about, she be talking about, baby, I thought you was going. Well, you know, my ex was there. You know, I'm weak for it. Don't do it, Cletus. Don't do it. You gonna get your eyes busted. You gonna get your eyes knocked out. Don't go do that. Don't go do that. I want to encourage you men not to do that. All right, guys, let's move on to our next topic, guys. Here is our next Joe Show topic, guys. Are you ready? Yeah, it's time for the next topic. Tell me you're ready. It's Wednesday morning, time to get up. Everybody, it's time to get up. Wednesday morning, time to get up. Everybody, it's time to get up. It's the Joe Show, and it's poppin', and we're poppin'. Everybody knows that the Joe Show poppin'. Give it up, man down. around side to side. Let me see. It's your birthday, Tanika. I wonder what you gonna do. I wonder if you're gonna get out tonight and have a good time. If you're gonna sit back and just recline. Oh, okay. Why would I start? You know, y'all, I can't rap like my cousin Darren. Man, just look at your wife in the face and tell her with a straight face, don't make me kill nobody. Hey, no, I'm gonna tell y'all, men, let me tell you, this is what you tell your wife when your wife leave the house. What y'all tell your wife when you leave the house is what you say. You tell her, you look at her, you say, don't forget who last name you got. That's all you gotta tell her. Don't forget who last name. Don't forget who last name you carry. That's what you tell them. That's what you tell them. That's what you tell. That's all you gotta do. Tell them. So don't forget who last name you got. Simple as that. All right, guys. Here is our next topic. Bringing it down. But this next topic, it's not really a topic. It's a, let me see. Okay, I got the answer to it. Woman writes, Joe, my husband and I went to visit his friend. He hasn't seen this guy for 10 or more years. We packed our bags to go stay at his friend's place the entire weekend. When we got there, Joe, his friend had a small 2-bedroom place. He had pulled out the sofa bed for us. We also noticed several roaches crawling about the room. My husband acted as if everything was okay, but I told him I wasn't staying there until let's get a room. Joe, based on what I've told you, do you think we stayed there, or do you think my husband and I got a room? I know the answer to this. So my question, by reading this, do you guys think they stayed there, or do you think they got a room? Okay, I'm going to read this one more time. I know the answer to it, but the person wanted me to see what you guys thought. Woman writes, Joe, my husband and I went to visit his friend. He hasn't seen this guy for 10 or more years. We packed our bags to go stay at his friend's place the entire weekend. When we got there, his friend had a small 2-bedroom place. He had pulled out the sofa bed for us. We also noticed several roaches crawling about the room. My husband acted as if everything was okay, but I told him I wasn't staying there until let's get a room. Joe, based on what I've told you, do you think we stayed there, or do you think my husband and I got a room? I don't know what they be saying on that African song. And the jungle, the mighty jungle, the roaches will crawl. Okay, all right, hold on. We said Jamario say got a room. Tony Allen say got a room. We got a room. You got a room. Yeah. Hey, may I have? Sandra said I would have gotten a room. Room. Everybody say got a room. Sandra, nope, y'all got a room. One roach and I'm out. Y'all stay. Tanika said they stay. Christian says if wife says she's not staying there, they got a room, or she got a room. I have the ending to this, y'all. I'm gonna share it with y'all. Y'all, I gotta share the ending with y'all. What time is it? I'm finna gotta share it right now. Well, the moral to this story is They stayed. Yeah, two people got it right. They stayed. But let me tell you, they stayed. They stayed. They stayed, y'all. I'm sorry. They stayed. They stayed there. And they stayed. They did stay. They spent the night. They slept on the day bed. She said she didn't take none of her clothes off. She slept in her clothes. Said her husband and this guy stayed up half the night talking about old stories and catching up. And she was laying on the day bed with all her clothes on. She don't even know what the bathroom looked like. She said she held her pee the entire night. The entire night. She didn't even want to go to the bathroom. So the next morning, they stayed one night. The next morning, her husband decided to tell him that he had something that he had to do, and they left. That's what happened. They did spend the night one night, but it was like they stayed up all night talking about old stories. She gave that to her husband. She said basically because he haven't seen the guy in years, and they caught up on old times, and she sit on the couch on the day bed. She laid there with all her clothes on, and said the next morning they got up. So her husband made a story up, and they left. But they got a chance. He got a chance to see his friends, so they set up some dates to do some stuff together and everything. But they stayed. They stayed the entire night. They cooked food. She didn't eat. She ordered out. But yeah. So they stayed, guys. They stayed. Everybody's situation is different, of course. You know, we all are different. Our home situations are different. But I'm gonna say this, and I gotta say it. You see if you got roaches. I'm sorry. You can see if you got roaches. And how we done talked about roaches all these years. Folks know they see. And that's exactly how a roach look at you when you at somebody's house and a roach come out. He always got to. You know what they doing when they doing that? They trying to figure you out. The roach done been there so long, he think you a roach. The roach done been in the house so long that he think you need to be sprayed. The roach sitting there looking at you like. He done been there so long, he think you is an intruder. He trying to tell his owner. The roaches run around the house trying to tell, look, somebody in here. Somebody in here. Somebody's in here. That's what he be trying to do. And y'all be thinking that them roaches think y'all are the invaders. I'm tell you that. I'm tell you, if got me over here scratching. Because I'm gonna tell you, folks, y'all know when you got roaches. I don't know why come folks go act like you go to somebody's house, you see a roach, they swear they just got them. Lord, oh my God, that's a roach. Girl, I ain't seen no roach since I've been living here. Girl, I ain't seen no roach. I ain't seen no roach since I've been living here. Soon y'all come over here, they want to come. I ain't seen no roach since y'all. I ain't seen every time somebody come here, they want to come out, but I ain't had damn roach. I mean, boy, I went to somebody's house one day. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I went to somebody's house one day. I ain't gonna, y'all. Y'all ain't lying. I swear, y'all ain't lying. I went to somebody's house one day. Boy, I come through the door. They had the ceiling fan on. I swear I heard something going, wee! I heard something going, wee! Wee! I'm like, what is that? Boy, I cut the ceiling fan. Y'all, how in the world was the roaches riding the ceiling fan? The ceiling fan should have thrown them off. They cut the ceiling fan off, man. The ceiling fan had roaches all on the ceiling fan riding. I ain't never seen nothing like that before. I gotta go, y'all. Y'all make me sick. I'm finna go. I gotta go. I love y'all. I'll see y'all Friday morning. Peace.